Hey everybody, welcome to our Saturday guest artist show. My name is Anji and I have the pleasure of being here today with Mr. Ronald Tom. He is a Dene silversmith, to be specific, sandcast.
Yeah, sandcast and this old style jewelry.
And where are you visiting us from?
I'm originally from Red Valley, but I got raised up in a place called Mariana Lake on my dad's side of the family.
Mariana Lake is in Arizona?
No, just right here in by Crown Point.
Oh, by Crown Point.
Crown Point area. And,
Okay,
so now I just live here in town.
awesome.
Doing my
Now
artwork.
he lives straight over there. Well, we'll be back here in just a second and we'll tell you all about the show and how to purchase all of this beautiful jewelry. Hey everybody, welcome. This is our Saturday guest artist show. My name is Anji and I am here with Ronald Tom, and he has brought all sorts of beautiful, one-of-a-kind, handcrafted sterling silver and gemstone pieces. Many of these are sand cast. They all are genuine sterling silver and of course genuine gemstones. We don't mess around here at T.Skies. If you're new to our show, on Saturdays we bring in an artist from the community, different artist every Saturday of the month, and we dedicate the show to them. And this is a really great way for you to meet the makers, to ask questions, to get some insight into the designs, and to also see who you're supporting. So our artists, our guest artists, like Mr. Ronald Tom here, is a 24/7 jeweler. This is what you do for a living. This is how he supports himself and his family. And so he is a legitimate working artist. So when you buy the jewelry today, you know that you're supporting him, you're supporting the community, the economy, and you're giving back goodness into the world in exchange for beautiful, wearable works of art. And we are really excited to show all of these pieces to you today. Every item or collection has a number associated with it. Some of the items, such as number 1, will have letters, so it'll be 1A, 1B, 1C, 1D, etc. When you get to the item that you want to claim, be the first person in the comments to type in the item number and or letter and the word sold. And that will reserve that piece of jewelry for you and you only. We just need your email address so that we can send you an electronic invoice once the show is over. And if you have never shopped with us before, send that email address to hello@tskies.com. If you are watching on YouTube or you have a different screen name than your given name, please include both of them. If you are shopping from outside of the United States, such as Canada, make sure and let us know because the shipping will be a little bit different, so that helps us out. We're a small team down here. We're a mom and pop shop. So everything that goes on back there is pen and paper through the show, and then we electronic everything. Is there anything you want to tell us about your jewelry? How long have you been doing this work?
I've been doing my artwork for like 35 years.
35 years. So you're probably pretty darn fast at this point.
Well, we used to work for Running Bear, so we had to do like production work. So I think that's where I learned most of the trick of the trade.
Yeah.
That's definitely how I learned all my stuff too.
Mhm. And does your family do jewelry? Did you
Oh,
learn from
my
your-
dad, he done a lot of work for Running Bear, and I learned from him by watching, and somewhat I learned on my own,
Yeah. of
self-taught,
course.
and I got some other good artists that gave me some good pointers,
Mhm.
on how to do. Most of them they won't tell you, but the good ones they'll show you something,
The good ones will show you something. I like that. Yeah, I think that we should always be helping one another and
Yeah.
making sure that we all succeed as a group. That's something we're big at here at Turquoise Skies, definitely, is teaching, not just one another, but all of you that are watching as well. When you have questions or we have information that we can share about the jewelry and the people that create it, we like to be able to give that to you. Let's see, what else do I need to mention, Gabs?
I forgot to ask, Mr. Tom, are you comfortable with layaway? Would you like to do that?
Yeah, sure.
All right. mind? I'll put it on screen if you.
Okay, yeah. So we have an in-house layaway program, and it's only for combined purchases or single purchases. Your total cart amount needs to be $400 or more. And then you have 4 months to pay it off. We'll send you one non-refundable invoice for 25% down payment. Then you have the next 3 months to pay it off from there. When you claim a piece of jewelry, if you want to do layaway, just mention it in the comments. We really hope that when you do layaway that you see it through when we have our guest artists, because they don't get paid until you pay us. So just keep that in mind. Otherwise, we have something called Klarna that you can select when you get your invoice. Klarna is sort of like Afterpay. They're a financing company. They're third party. And we get paid right away. He gets paid right away. And you get your jewelry right away. And then you work out your payments with them. So that's a handy dandy tool as well. Besides that, we have all the usual credit card, PayPal. We have Apple Pay. All that good stuff.
Yeah, thank you.
Excuse me, I have a little itchy nose. We also have a private Facebook group called The Inner Circle on Facebook, obviously. And if you're not already a part of that group, you want to be, because if there is anything that doesn't sell during the show, and we're always hoping for a sold out show, so tag all of your friends, family, share this video, subscribe if you're on YouTube, like it, thumbs up it, heart it, all of those things so the algorithm finds us. But anything that doesn't sell during the show, we take pictures of, and we will post those pictures in the Inner Circle, so you can still claim a piece of jewelry if you catch the show late, or if you miss the show and you're just coming on now and today is tomorrow. And that post will be up until Monday. If you have through the weekend, right?
Actually, did you know that especially for artist shows, I will leave those open for as long as the artists trust us to keep their jewelry.
Well, there you go.
So always ask questions on the Inner Circle. We'd be happy to take a look for y'all.
Awesome. But it'll for sure be up until Monday at the
Guaranteed.
least amount of time.
Guaranteed, at least till Monday.
All right. Well, we got a lot to get through, so we're going to get started with these super cool adjustable turtle rings. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. The stones are a little bit different on each one. So I'm going to just show them all to you, and then we're going to go through them one by the turtles came marching one by one. Hurrah, hurrah. So this is going to be, where am I? A, B, C, D, E, and F. Sorry, E and F were not in focus there. Come on, turtles. E and F. They look like little sea turtles. Some of them have little, this is a sea turtle, I think. That one's a little different. Some of them are sea turtles, some of them are land turtles. Okay, we're gonna go through, that was the sneak peek at all of them. And now we're gonna go one by one. So this is gonna be one, here, let me find a better way to do this. Like all thumbs suddenly.
The camera's trying to focus on all of them, so sorry about that.
I know, yeah. Okay, here we go. This is gonna be 1A. Sorry, jeez. Get it together, Angie.
There we go.
1A, and the price on all of the each one of these is $190. So these are $190 each. And can you tell us a little bit about the technique on how these ones were made?
This just came to mind because I haven't made a turtle in a while, so then I was checking it out, and I decided to make some sea turtles and just regular turtles using different stones, mostly Royston.
Royston. This looks like a Royston. And we've got some stamping here on his little legs. Cute little face. So this is 1A.
You even stamped his little tail.
1B. Another Royston stone there. 1C. This looks like a different stone. A different turquoise stone. Where is this Royston?
It's Royston.
It is Royston. It's just a different shade. This one's very turtley. That's 1C. 1D. One E. Love this one. And again, these are all adjustable, so when you claim them, just let us know what size you need. And 1F.
too. We're gonna start fighting again. I like that they're both kind of turtles too, cause I've been seeing a lot of cute videos of land turtles out here in the desert waking up.
Oh, waking up turtles? How cute is that?
They burrow themselves for the winter, and then the giant ones start wandering around.
Oh. They live forever too. So that is item 1. Each of those is $190. They're adjustable turtle rings. All right, moving on to number 2. On number 2, we've got A, B, C, and D. They are between, they're all about 6.5, aren't they?
The
just
only
measure
one
them.
that is 2C, the third one from the left, is going to be size 6 3/4. That's the largest.
And then these are going to be 6.5.
Yes.
Okay, great. And this is spiny oyster?
Yeah, spiny oyster.
Really bright red though, if you guys can see that there.
That is so beautiful.
So this is group 2. We've got A 5.5, A 6.5, B 6.5, C 6 3/4, D 6.5. And we'll go through them one by one so you can see all of the fine stamping details here.
Each one has like their stones are giving me little different shades too.
Mm-hmm.
That
There's
one
a little, yes, this one is A. So this one is a little bit of a deeper red. And then tell us a little bit about your technique here.
So that's a triangle wire, but on the top I ran it through the rolling mill to make it a little flat on the top to give it that stamping.
Oh, yeah. That has got a little flattened bit there. It's very satiny finish. It feels really nice on.
I love that triangle wire too. Just the profile it gives the whole bracelet. It's a smooth look, but stands out so boldly.
So that one's 2A. This one is going to be 2B. Should I zoom in on this more? Maybe, huh?
We're a little out of focus. We're a lot out of focus.
There we go. Maybe.
Pull
Sorry.
it down a little bit more. There we go. Got some light on that so you can see some of the details.
Right, that is B. This one is C. This one's 6 3/4. I really like the color of the stones on this one, especially that middle one with those white stripes.
Yeah, 2C is going to be the largest one.
And D.
Oh, that one in the middle.
That's a pretty one. It's got those circles.
Oh, man's.
All right, and those are the item or grouping of number 2, A, B, C, and D. Spiny oyster and sterling silver. Okay, number 3 we have, what do we call these? A neck bar? An omega bar?
I think it was Omega Bar.
Omega bar. And they just, that's like it's like a bracelet for your neck. Sorry, I have to boop you out of the way there.
Can we start calling them neck braces?
Neck brace? I said bracelet, not brace, you goof.
Oh, look, and then
There
the
it is.
center. Oh, perfect.
Yeah, it just like hugs you.
Tell us
It's
about
a
this.
set. I don't know what to say. It's fabulous. The set is 600. I believe this is Royston ribbon. Or Boulder Royston.
Yeah, it's a oyster.
It looks like a whole world's continent right there, you know?
I see.
Don't you
A
see
little
it?
patita, a little foot
Mhm.
in the sand.
A little middle earth right there. Love it.
So we have all of this beautiful twist rope wire going around. Some stamping here. We have, what is the word I'm looking for? These little squiggles. Applique?
Yes.
Thank you. And then the neck bar. This was the first neck bar you made. Was it?
Yeah.
It was a challenge that Chef gave you.
Yeah, I took it to the challenge after, so I'm gonna make one. So he tried to lend me his mandrel. So I'll buy one. So I bought me one and I made it.
Yeah, he was showing it to an artist upstairs just before you came in. It's cool. It's like a metal neck, and then you put the and that's how you get that shape. So you can see it like kind of hard to see in camera, but it's curved, almost like a wishbone actually, and that's why it sits on your neck so nicely.
It's like, yeah, it's kind of like it's built to sit right on top of your collarbone, so that
Mhm.
pendant comes down real nice.
And I will measure it here in a moment. I just want to point out this nice stamping going along sides that it's set and finish, and then the big beautiful pendant there, and we will measure all of. And this will slide off too if you wanted to wear this with beads or something, or you wanted to just wear this by itself, which would be really pretty.
Put a different one on.
Yep,
Different pendant.
could put on a different pendant, like he said. Versatile. So that's going to be 3 inches, and then I'm not sure how to measure this exactly. Like a bracelet, I guess. So it's going to be 16 inches. So it's 8 inches. 8 inches from the tip to right here, and then another 8 inches going on this side, and then on the space in the back is 2.5 inches. But it does have some wiggle, so it gets kind of snug putting it on, but it doesn't get stuck or anything.
No, it's you don't exactly stab and roll with these kind of necklaces, but it's way more comfortable than you think to put them on. I love them.
And even if it wasn't, pain is beauty.
True.
Just want to show off that beautiful stone one more time. This is item number 3. If you're just joining in, all of the jewelry today was made by one artist in particular. We'll show you their stamps there, Mr. Ronald Tom. He's a Navajo, a Dene silversmith. And this is item 3. It's an omega bar neck cuff with pendant going for $600.
That's great. You included that as a set.
Mm-hmm. Everyone hydrate. It's hot.
Ooh, everyone, hope you're staying cool. Cheers, guys.
Cheers. All right, we have some really fun ones next. This is grouping 4. I'm excited to show these to you. I didn't get to see your last show, so I don't know if this is like a style you do a lot, or if you were experimenting, or
On those?
yeah,
Zia inside of the Zia.
just having some fun.
Yeah,
Ooh,
just
I
having
don't see a
fun.
pendant.
A Zia inside of a Zia. We'll call this one 4A. About a 1/2 inch bail there. This one is our lovely New Mexico mascot, the alien. We'll call that one B. And C is my personal mascot, a unicorn.
Oh.
It's a uni. And I love the textured stamping behind the unicorn, which is soldered there on top. Beautiful piece of turquoise. So each of these are going for $200 a piece. They are thick silver. I will measure them out. Let's start with 4A. A Zia inside of a Zia. She is 2.5 inches. And I'm
For
gonna...
a soul to Lacey Hennessy.
Oh, A sold. Cool.
Before you guys give Lacey's, can you put that on your bar real quick? I do want to
Oh,
see
on the
them.
bar?
I
Yeah.
want to see you wear them.
I was gonna put it on beads, but the bar is just an even better idea.
Pretty please with sugar on top. These are so cool. I
Okay,
gotta
so
see
we're
your-
just doing this so you can see it in action.
Yeah, and you can string the pearls, whatever you want with these.
Ooh, I love it. With my constellations. I bet the alien would be cute with this one. But this one is going home with Miss Lacey. Thank you so much, Lacey.
Would you do the honors,
Thank you,
please?
Lacey.
Boom, boom. Hit that oven bread. All right, we've got B, the alien. Again, this is item 4B, going for $200. Sterling silver with a satin finish. And 4C, it's gonna be oven bread now forever. 4C is our unicorn. Most fabulous unicorn in all of the Southwest.
You stop. This is gonna be your profile picture now with this.
I
this
love
unicorn
it.
on ya.
All right, lovelies.
Oh, let me put the unicorn up
We have
here.
B and C left. This would be a great Father's Day gift.
Can you, let's take a look at that turquoise on unicorn.
Let's do it. Can you give us any insider knowledge on this turquoise?
That one's Kingman.
Kingman. Good old Kingman. 4B has sold to Janie. The alien found a home. All right. This unicorn's going to feel real sad and left out if someone doesn't take him home.
Wow. Ooh, I love how we have this 3D effect with the unicorn on top of everything. Hello, overlay.
All right. So that's 4C left.
We have a question about your necklaces.
Oh. I don't know how to answer that question. Maybe you can answer it for us. Do you only make the Omega Bar necklaces, or do you? I know today we have pendants on leather, but do you do like any other kind, squash blossoms or anything?
Yeah, do it. Just whatever.
He does it all, Sue. He does it all. Are you on our inner circle?
No.
Are you on Facebook?
Yeah.
Wait. He's going to join the inner circle, and then you can ask him questions. Such as, what kind of necklaces do you make?
But we have featured many, many squash blossoms by you before, and we will continue to do so as long as you will have us.
All right, 5. We have A, B, C, and D. I'm going to just go through them one at a time because each one is different. I grouped them because they're all the same price at $7.50. Now these are beautiful statement pieces. They've got weight to them. They're thick. They have
So 14 gauge plate.
14 gauge plate. That explains it. And the stone here is
It's a Royston.
Royston. Royston comes in so many cool shades and styles. All right, so this stone right here is just a smidge over an inch long. Same with the side ones. Got an inch and a half. Oh my god, and then look at all of that fun stuff happening on the inside there.
I feel so silly. I missed it.
Love, love, love this. It's just like a little extra something.
It's just for you. No one else gets to see it but you. It's your
Mhm.
portrait.
And then the size, I know I measured this before the show. It's 7.5, 7.25.
Yes, ma'am.
This one is going to be 7.25. Stamping on the sides there. I like this. Just has kind of a retro feel to me that I like a lot with those
Drops.
drops. Like, I don't think bead shot's the right word because they're bigger. Okay, so I don't have anywhere near to a 7.25 wrist. Do you want to be the bracelet model for this one? This is going to be 5A, everybody. Put your wrist down right there.
Amy says that is gorgeous. Tammy Hillman loves the stamping. And Bev says this is beautiful.
I love when you narrate, Gabs.
Oh, thank you.
All right, so that's going to be 5A.
How much are we taking this for?
This one is going to be $7.50. And then, yeah, let's move on to 5B. I'll let you put it on. So 5B over here is also a 7.25 Gabs?
This one is 6.5.
Oh, 6.5.
Yeah. And We got a bear inlay.
Is that Kingman?
Water whip.
A little shadow box for. Oh, I love that stamping.
Shadow box. My bad. I forgot my key terms again.
Let me measure it. Just a little over 2 inches, and we've got an 1.5 inches on the band there. Let's take it off and look at the inside because I know we have some. Oh, this one doesn't have it.
Okay.
Wah wah. That's okay. We
But
still
look at
love
how
it.
intricate the outside stamping is today.
I really like. This isn't just a zigzag. I'm gonna zoom in so you can see that it's actually got like steps in the lightning bolt zigzag, and then in between in that negative space it also has texturing. So every part of this stamping has intention to it. And then the bear. So this is called shadow box because it's actually hollowed out right in there. See my nail disappear in there? My nail disappeared in the claw. I have jokes. And then we've got a little arrow. More arrows there.
Even in between the claws. That's some extra work. Thank you.
And then you can see that it had the paw has a little bit of a domed effect so that he's able to get that hollowed out effect in there. So is this actually 2 plates of silver soldered
Yeah.
together? Of course, I don't. That's a dumb question. Or do you get a piece of metal and blow it up like a sopapilla? So I've been gone for a few days, for a couple weeks actually. Some things it's like I'm learning all over again. All right, so that's 5B, going for $7.50, and it's size 6.5.
Sue was asking about how long does it take for you typically to make a stamp cuff like that?
Chuckles.
Like,
Gonna say something crazy like
2 hours.
stop.
No.
I thought he was gonna say like 2 days.
No. I've been doing it for quite a while, so.
35 years, he said.
Once you get used to it.
Well, I mean, I believe in miracles.
5C.
Wow.
I didn't really look at this one before when we set it out, and so I didn't at first see. Oh, it's different on this side than on this side. The little butterflies going around the flower. Sweet as that. And look at this cool. It's almost like a river that goes into the turquoise. Coming back down around. And the size on this one, Gabs?
6 3/4.
6 3/4. A little big on me, but I'll be the model on this one. And this one is also going to be going for $7.50. This is 5C. And is this Kingman? No, this isn't Kingman. What is this?
That's a Royston and looks like water whip in the middle.
That Royston stone is cool. Do you see the red in it? I've never seen such red in a piece. That's awesome.
I love when artists use different types of turquoise, you know, in a single piece. It just shows you how different and how special turquoise is.
Got a little cow skull there.
Wow.
Very ornate. So this is 5C. $5D. Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
The feather fans on the side.
What kind of
Love
stamp is this
that.
one?
Royston.
That's a Royston.
These ones remind me of like those antique maps, do you remember? Like people would buy those really nice ones. The color reminds me of those globes.
No, it does.
You know what I mean?
The wire around it is so pretty. Yeah, those like tea-stained style maps. And then this one does have a little flare there on the inside. What was the size on this one, Gabs?
We are at a 7 1/4.
Okay, I'm gonna let you try that one on, sir. And again, this one's going for $7.50.
Wow. in here too. You're strong.
It's the hammer. Heavy. Usually if the hammer is heavy, it makes it more easy than using it light.
Makes sense.
Yeah, but you still have to pick up the hammer, so.
I got big guns from picking up my baby. That little stinker's getting heavier every day. All right. Oh, okay, moving on to 6. We have rings. The rings are back. These ones are a little different. We've got 6, A, where am I? A, B, and C. They have little tatonkas on them here. Little bisons. So I'm just going to show you all of them and then we're going to go through them one at a time. So we're just going to start here with 6A. And I don't think we measured the size on these ones.
We did not have a chance.
It's in that drawer there.
Would you kindly? I appreciate you.
Alright, 6A is, it just kept going and going. It's size 12 on this one.
Size
Oh,
12.
so that would fit me.
It would also fit Sal if he's still watching today.
Yeah, what happened to Sal?
I hope he comes back because we don't usually have his size.
So the arrow is on this side. On the other side we have the bison face. And the price on these are going to be $1.90 each. 5A.
All right.
Oh, let's backtrack a little bit. We have a sale. Oh, this one's going home. Found a home.
5A, thank you.
Hit that oven bread.
That's the Royston.
I guess we should probably let people know why we're saying that.
Yeah, please explain the context.
Was it your cousin who
Yeah,
asked?
my cousin Freddie, he told me, it looks like you're hitting the oven bread. I was showing him.
Love it.
Watching the TV on YouTube.
Uh-huh.
Everything hitting the oven bread.
Greg Elliott's gonna take 6A.
Love that so much. Okay.
Please throw us another drum.
6 going.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, here's 6B. This one's going to be a 10, size 10. Oh.
That's a Kingman.
Kingman turquoise on this one.
No, that's a waterwood Kingman, yeah.
Ooh, that's so bright.
And C is a 10 and a half.
10 and a half. Hey, Sal. I don't know if you fit into a 10 and a half, though. I think the last ring you bought was a 12.
Oh, Sal has made a comeback. All right, so we have B and C left. Got B here and C.
I think his ears were burning.
Or he was just listening. Okay. Let me do this. Do this a different way. All right, we've got 2. Got an A and a B for number 7,
Thank you, Amanda.
and each one is different. These ones are also adjustable on the insides there. Stamped bands, adjustable. These ones are $1.90 each. And I'm going to take off this and try it on. This is going to be 7A. I love these points on
Yes,
the
we
sides.
did, David. Thank you for reminding us.
Alright, so this is 7A. Looking for $1.90. And it is adjustable. And this looks like Royston, maybe?
Kingman.
This one's Kingman?
Yeah.
This one is Kingman. Is this a sand? No. Is it? No.
No.
It's applique, right? How did
Just
you
like
do this?
a bead wire in the middle, then just a regular half round on the side. Then I just stamped it, then I put the little bump outs on the side,
Oh, okay.
and then the stamp in the middle.
This is so cool. Love that one. All right, and we've got 7B. This one's a little different.
So most of them, I would usually set them the adjustable, the 8, size 8.
Okay.
Then from there they can, whichever it can go.
So as it is with the size 8, you can make it smaller.
Yeah, you
And-
can
or
make it
larger.
smaller, yeah. A little bit larger.
So 190 each,
Yeah, so thank you for
adjustable.
showing the inside of how that adjustable works. And there's your hallmark. If you see that hallmark, you know you chose right.
So we've got A and B, number 7.
Oh, time out.
Kathy's taking 7B.
All right, Kathy, showing love. Thank you.
Thank you, Kathy.
I want to eat some oven bread now.
You shouldn't have started
Chili
this.
stew.
Oh my gosh, when I was like, I don't know, 5 months pregnant or something, and I had the worst morning sickness, all I could eat for like several days was oven bread. It was just kept me alive.
We're talking about oven bread, sopapillas already. We're torturing ourselves today.
We just need a little Mexican feast.
Yeah,
Mm. Oh, this is so pretty.
it's a Monet painting, but
How
it's a
did
rock.
How? I don't know how you did this. How did you do
That's
this?
bead wire and the first, and then the other bead wire that it's already.
These are wires too?
Yeah, all of them are
Oh,
wires.
I didn't know wire came in such fancy designs. This one is also adjustable. Look at that pretty band too.
Yes, David, we got 5A on reserve for you.
This one's going for $225. Beautiful green turquoise stone.
Oh,
And this one is sold to Shirley. No,
No.
Craig
got it
Elliott.
first.
Craig beat you, Shirley. I'm sorry.
oh, I don't know, guys. Oh no.
Super
I
cool.
popped up Craig on our first on our list.
It's Craig is first on our screen.
Yep.
It's the same timestamp, that's why we're like, oh no.
Okay,
Uh,
pick a number between 1 and 10, each of you.
I mean, I'm seeing Craig first, so
Yeah, Craig's first on the list.
it's
so
first on the screen. So I think
Alright.
Craig's gonna be the one that takes that one.
That's
Nice.
3 out of 2 out of 3. So
Thank you, Craig.
you guys are lovely.
The name of the game. You gotta be quick. You snooze, you lose. I was seeing if there are any
What kind of
numbers.
stone was this ring?
Green turquoise, isn't it?
Green turquoise?
That's Royston.
Royston? Okay.
Whoa.
Royston green.
All right, number 9 coming up. We have a cross pendant. This one is going for $150. Nice and thick wire there.
Nice. Stamps.
Get you in focus. So I can measure you. Cross is 1.5 inches, and the bail is 1/2 inch. Smidge under. And I'm going to put it on one of our T.Skies beads so that you can see it on. Camera 3. Oh, dang it.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's not you. It's the camera. It hates us.
I know. I still apologize. I don't know why. Oh, hello, pearls. This is perfect.
There it goes.
Who was asking me for crosses recently?
That's a cool one. This is, if you're looking for a cross, this is the way to go.
Got a little weight to it too.
I was just gonna say that, yeah. I mean, look how thick it is. And it's sterling silver, so if you get attacked by a vampire or werewolf,
No, that is legit. No, that will work.
You just start swinging it around.
You should just have to show them, but
Are we becoming Belmonts now?
we are. Can you show us the bail again?
So the bail goes side to, like it doesn't go like this. Or does it go like that? Wait a second. Was I holding it wrong? I was holding it wrong. It actually does go like this.
Isn't that cool? Big. You could get really big pearls through there.
Could, for sure. I bet we could even double strand these.
Oh yeah.
Maybe. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Double strand. Those are the 7s?
These aren't our biggest ones. They're the in-between. The
The
5.
Okay, so it can at the very least fit a size 10mm, which we don't have, but
Yeah, we do. Are these 10?
those are 7.
Oh, those are 7s. Well, I don't know if you'd want to do bigger ones, though, because then it would look
Yeah.
lost, you know, but you could if you wanted to, or you could put some black hishi beads through there.
Oh yeah.
Do
that'd
some
be
layers.
Mm-hmm. All right, so that's number 9, guys, going for 150.
Cool. Fashionistas
we're
over
really
here.
we're really pushing this cross.
Well, I like it. Okay.
I liked it too.
Yeah, you know,
Obviously, we all liked
We get
it.
ideas and we have to say them, you know?
Yeah. It's part of the community here.
Where are we going on that camera there, Gabs?
Sorry.
You're just cutting us off.
Shh.
10. Back to bracelets. Serious business, everybody. Serious business. Get it together.
Oh.
Gabs.
You're grounded. Show us the bracelet.
All right.
Hello.
Each of these are going for 700. We're going to start here with 7A.
With water whip kingman.
Beautiful stone. I wish you could all see this in person. This is 10A.
Wow.
There we go. So that matrix in there has, you can see that shimmer, that pyrite shimmer. Stone is gorgeous. Applique on the sides with stamping. This
So, sand cast. The shank.
The shank is sand cast. Yes, it is. I don't think we measured this one, did we?
No, we did not.
Okay, let's do that now.
Thank you.
So, here, go to a different camera. We've got 5 1/4 on the inside, and 1 1/4 opening, so that's a
6.5.
6.5. Thank you, math. Got a 6.5 there.
I mean, just the patterns and the designs around the stones, like, I get lost looking at all the shapes. It's
You
beautiful.
managed to take a beautiful stone and display it so beautifully without taking away from the stone, but enhancing it, which is not always easy, I would imagine.
Yeah, I learned that from my dad, the design, this part here.
Oh, on the sides here?
Yeah. The bump out. I seen him make one, he made one before and I tried it and I liked it.
I like it too. It adds that 3-dimensional type quality to it. So this is going to be 7A, size 6.5, going for 700. I mean 10A. 10A. 6.5. What did I say? Anyway.
It's 10,
You said 7, eh?
but it's 10A.
It's 10A. Oh my gosh. 10B.
Oops. Sorry. Oh, it's a little heart.
Just take a moment. Let's just all just take a moment.
Is this also the same water web kingman?
Yeah, the same.
Except it's
These
a
are cool.
I love that.
Those are so cool. So it's like a variation of this more traditional bump out. And it, wow, it just really frames it so nice. It lends itself to the point of the heart, I think is why it's so powerful.
Who's in love?
Me!
Me.
10B going for 700, and this is a size, probably a 6.5, but let's double check. 6 1/4.
6 1/4.
6 1/4.
Thank you.
Camera? 6.25, going for 700. And these are all thick. There's no skimping on the silver. They're sand cast, the shank part. All right. And then
You're
we've
gonna
got,
be very aware of wearing these bracelets.
and so is everybody else because they're going to stop traffic. Got 10C here.
So is this one a Royston?
Yeah, that's a Ruston.
I'm learning.
And a sand cast.
Yeah.
Stone is 1.25 inches. The band is just a smidge over an inch. The size, this one, 5.5 with 1 inch opening, 6.5. This
To
one's
answer
also
your question, Subi, that's it's really a preference on whoever's cutting the stone. Because if you don't have the right equipment, you can't actually grind that top half correctly, so you can't make it round like everything else. But if you
You're talking
know
about
what
the
you're
heart?
doing, yeah, if you know what you're doing, you can, and it really depends on the shape of the heart too. You can get into those little areas, like especially in that middle center of the heart at the top.
right here.
That's like the hardest part to grind down whenever you're cutting a cab like that. I can say this because I've cut these hearts before.
Yeah, you've been doing a lot of hearts lately. All right, let's take a look at them all lined up in a row. So these are each 700. We've got 10A, 10A, 10B, and 10C. These are both Waterweb Kingman, and this last one is a Royston.
Mr. Tom, are you allowed to have favorites? Like, or is it like children? Like you're not allowed to pick your favorite child because.
You do have one regardless.
Yeah.
No, we don't.
That's my favorite making or what?
Yeah, your favorite. Like out of these ones, it looks like you just like have a lot of fun making them. Do you have a favorite out of this group?
Probably would be. What happened to that bear?
I think it's sold.
Oh, we sold the bear.
Did we sell the bear? Oh,
Like there's that bear.
This
and
bear?
then
No, the
there's-
other bear, the pendant.
Oh, let's talk about it. You just put it up, didn't you?
Oh!
Well, there it
The bear? What bear?
is.
This one.
This bear!
That turned out to be a great segue. Thank you. Wow.
Yeah, that was the first time I made that kind of style,
Yeah.
shadow box.
Well, let's do this one as 11A. Shadowbox bear. His little face. And these are each going for 225. So this is going to be 11A. And I'm going to measure him in a second. Then we've got 11B. And 11. C, and Sal's taking the shush. Oh, so. Oh, I'll whisk it so you can do the more important
Drum roll.
drum roll there.
Bread roll.
Bread roll.
Thank you.
That's great. Good one.
Can we look at B again? 11B?
Yeah.
There we go. Ooh, what are these?
These are.
And nausea with a blossom at the end. And water with king.
Can you explain about the hands? If that's...
The hands that I was told was like for protection.
Oh, okay. Because we get them like that sometimes, and I know it's got to be a reason. So this is 11B. These are each going for 225. It says 11A. And I will show it on. Let's do it on this bar. How about?
Can we take just a quick second for Michelle Wood?
What did she do?
10C.
Oh! Wait, is that? Oh, 10.
That is going to be the Royston Sandcast bracelet.
Ooh. Thank you, Michelle.
Thank you.
Bread roll. Okay, so we're demonstrating the nausea on, yeah, that's fine. On the Omega cuff. Oh, that's pretty. That's so pretty. Bring it off the pattern so you can see a little bit better.
I'm wearing an Omega bar today. Do you want to try this one, a blank one?
No.
Okay. I didn't think so, but I figured,
Camera too.
I
Well, I'm just thinking because we're not selling your necklace, it might get confusing
Okay,
later.
good, because
Yeah.
I'm just like,
That's-
that one was part of a set, and I didn't want to separate a good couple, you know?
Oh, well, that's true.
But no worries. If
That's
you want to
true.
separate a good couple, I won't judge anybody.
We should show it on beads. That's a good point.
But I do love the bar necklace too much. Way too much. Ah, lovely.
It does have a little bit of a Claudia feel. Claire, let's go to camera 3. Just as beautiful with beads.
This is a good size for a pendant too. Like just
Let's measure it.
1 across, 1.5.
Did I already measure it?
No, I'm just guessing.
Oh. I'm like, wow, I'm really forgetting what I'm doing here. So from the top of the bell to the bottom, 2 inches. The pendant, just the pendant, is 1.5. All right, so that's 11B and 11C. Where did I have them right?
Yeah.
Right. Ooh, 12 is cool. I don't know what to call this style. Does it have a name?
I don't know. I just made it.
It's like almost like a charm bracelet, but not. I'll show you. I think showing it on a wrist is the best way to display this one. But this is 12, and these 2 bead blossom pieces. Bead shot. Thank you. Keep this from falling off, which is a really nice touch. And it's a little bit big for my wrist, but it would hang. Actually, let's go to a different camera so you can see.
What's up? What's up, Bungie?
What's up?
Okay, I'll lower this so you can put your hand down. Look at that. That is really cool.
Let's measure. And it's got such a beautiful thick wire to it too, and that satin finish. This one's going for $350.
So cool and unique.
Wait a second, I'm sorry. Let me do that again.
Oh, Sal is saying, I finally have my Chicago Bear pendant. Thank you.
It's 6.5. Size 6.5 on this one.
Size 6.5, thank you.
Yeah, let's take a look at that stone there too. Beautiful.
And a lot of love for that stone. I was wondering how you did that. I didn't see the bead shot there at first.
That is number 12. Alrighty, moving on to these awesome ones. Love this leather on these. We're gonna have this one be 13A. And these are going for, what did we say?
300.
300, no, 200.
200. I'm sorry, I mistyped that. Oh, look at this. Spiny oyster?
Yeah.
Red spiny.
Red spiny, yes, and it's on this
13A
beautiful.
is sold.
Is that this one? It is this one.
It is this one, yeah.
Gosh, maybe I should have the number. 13A sold. Before I go take it to you guys, I just want to show you. So the leather cord is open, so you can actually you can tie it wherever you want. You can have a choker. You can make it a little bit longer. And it's such nice quality leather too. I want to show you this leather because I've just seen jewelry companies, mainly companies that use leather with pendants, and it's like cheap Barbie doll leather. This is beautiful. All right, so 13A is going home with.
She's also taking 2C.
Yeah, while you're at that,
Okay.
we need 2C2.
Thank you.
I'm gonna sneak over this way.
Yeah.
What a pretty set.
Double,
Oh,
double
wow.
beat, double roll.
Double roll. Love it.
All right. We got 13B. So this is a little bit of a darker leather.
We'll totally do a lightning round immediately after this, Jill. Promise.
Check out all that's going on with this stone right here. Just look at that. Just check it out. All of this super cool. We've got blacks, we've got light browns, we've got dark chocolatey browns, and then we have that pop of turquoise. Sold to Tamara.
Thank you, Tama.
Alright, this is gonna be 13C on a black leather. Let's just look at this while I take the stone back to you. So it's also going to be 200. It's got black leather. Black leather cord. Another gorgeous stone. 13C.
Tammy McFarland is asking about the quartz. If you can change this to to pearls.
Yes, look.
Nice big bale for you.
Look at that. So this is what keeps the leather on. And you can just pull that off, take this cord off, and put your beads on. Very easy. Easy peasy. All right, so that one's going to be 13C, and then we have 13D. And this little silver bit here, that's the same on all of them. So they're versatile.
Susan Craig would like to take 13C.
Awesome. We've got 13D left. I love that point.
Let's show them that one more.
Thank you. Thank you, Susan.
Oh, that's also on black leather.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
This one's my favorite.
Kathy Martha would like to take 13D, so.
Oh,
Congratulations. I want to point something out really, really fast before we jump. Look how cool this looks with 7, with the points.
Oh.
This is 7, number 7. All right.
Thank you.
12? Did we sell 12?
12
12 still okay?
is
Craig
the charm
just-
bracelet.
Oh, awesome. Okay, this one's going with Craig.
Thank you, Craig.
All right, guys, that was the last piece of jewelry. So, before we do our really fast lightning round, is there anything you guys want to see out of sequence?
Jill requested the number 4 pendant, the length.
Aha. 13 is sold out.
Yeah.
Let's go to this camera, please. So this is number 4. Technically it's 4C, but
That's the last one.
it's the last one. That's the one that didn't sell from that grouping, but it is the only unicorn out today, and it's 1 3/4 inches. But with the bail here, a little bit longer.
Ooh, Lena Trevino.
Let me hold this one. Oh, she took mine. Real fast though, let me just show for scale on camera. So this is the scale.
Love that.
That one's number 4, number 9 sold.
Number 9.
Where's my number 9? Oh, the cross that we hyped up so much. Thank you, Lena.
Super safe from
Thank you, Lena.
From
any-
vampires and werewolves.
So if you're planning that that trip to Transylvania, you are good to go.
Or Louisiana. I know we've got some Louisiana watchers up here.
Marianne would like to see number 2, please.
Okay, I'm on it.
We have a few left.
So each of these left are going to be the 6.5s. Let's see. Let's start. Let's get this in focus.
So we have A, B, and D.
A, B, and D.
Alright, before we move on, we need to take another. Oh, beautiful.
All right. Did one sell? Did something sell?
Yeah, we need to take a moment for Jill. Number 4, please. The
Awesome.
unicorn is heading to the stables.
Oh, I love it, Jill! Congratulations.
Thank you,
So fun. I need to get my eyes checked. I'm like, what's happening, guys?
They're coming in really fast, you
Four
guys.
I'm like one of my contacts is like wonky. I can't. Is it raining? Almost.
It's gonna do it again.
This is cracking up to be a pretty good Saturday. I've had a great day, and just being here has made it even better. Okay,
Andrea would like to see number 5 again, please.
we've got 3 5s. You have a B, a C, and a D.
Shirley Chavez actually sold, bought number 1C,
Oh, I'm sorry, Shirley. Let's
size
take a
2
look.
of 10.
Size 10?
1C. Our little sea turtle.
I'm so excited. They're going home. That one was my favorite.
Oh my God, who loves Finding Nemo here?
Thank you, Andrea.
Surf's up, dude. Oh my God, those little surfer turtles are my favorite thing ever. The little baby surfer turtle. Have you seen Finding Nemo?
No,
Or
not
probably
really.
been
The
a while.
cartoon. But my niece, I watched a little bit parts of it.
There's these like they're like little surfer, like, surf's up, dude. And they're like,
Probably fine.
yeah, it's a thing. Okay, 5.
She wants to see all of them, please.
All of 5, yeah. Okay, we've got 5B. So these are each $7.50. Gabs can tell us the size because she has them on her
This one?
notes.
Shush.
6.5, yeah.
6.5.
And this was C.
This is C. Our little river with the 3 individual stones is 6 3/4.
C, and then we have D here.
This very handsome Royston is 7 1/4.
Okay, let's put them. Woo. That's a mighty beautiful collection of bracelets there. 5B, C, and D. I'm just gonna give it a. How much smaller might these be able to go? Those are pretty big openings back there. Why don't you tell us what size you need, Andrea? Maybe let's start there. Because these openings are an inch.
That's a full inch.
It's like an inch and a smidge. Is a smidge a measurement? Is it my house? Andrea, what? Oh, a 6? No. Oh, I don't know. No.
How big are they?
Which one?
Maybe just that one can go down to 6.
This one,
Yeah.
because it can be.
Yeah, it can be cut.
So this one, yeah, we would have. Would you have to upcharge on that customization? No. Okay. So this would be the only one that can do it because otherwise the patterns would get all goofed up. So yes, he can make this one a size 6 for you, Andrea. So just let us know what you want to do there. That one's 5B. And did we have any other out of sequence requests?
I don't see anybody else.
All right.
I think we're all covered and whittled quite a lot down for the lightning round.
Yeah, cool.
I'm
Okay.
ready when you are.
Let me get prepared. All right.
Fine, really.
We have our turtles,
Our turtles.
our little turtles. So this is item 1. These are all adjustable. Just let us know what you need. We've got A, B, D, A, B, and D,
E and F.
and then we have E, and we have F.
Oh, look at how round the little F one is. Oh, and
He's
it's got
chubby.
turtle feet. I like land turtles. I like all turtles.
I love all animals.
I kept having dreams about turtles a while back. I never checked out to see what that's supposed to mean.
Oh, I bet it's something cool. So those are number 1, and these are each going for $190. And like we said, they are adjustable, as you can see inside there. So just let us know what size you need. Turtles, number 1. Number 2, these are each going to be 6.5. We looked at them a little earlier, but let's look at them again. These are thick, beautiful triangle wire, rolled on top with some stamping there on the top of the triangle. Red spiny oyster. These are going to be number 2. Let's see, which one did we sell?
The C was the only one that's missing. We have A, B, and D.
A, B, D. All right, that's number 2. Number 3, going for $600, a beautiful set.
Can we just take a moment to address Claire?
Yes, Claire, two A will size fit a 6.5. I believe that's the size that it is.
Size, yeah.
Cool. I guess that's hers then.
Yeah, just confirm real quick.
Let's confirm. Sometimes I am a little off, but I don't think I was this time.
2A is 6.5.
Yep, 6.5 exactly.
Claire. Thank you, Claire.
Okay, awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Going on to number 3, we have our Omega Bar pendant set. And if you've been watching along, you've seen that you can wear the bar by itself.
But what would you with this beautiful stone?
You can also, yeah, exactly. You can also mix and match different pendants. So there's a lot, you can put this on beads. You can do a lot of different things with this set. So this is going for $600. This is a beautiful piece of Royston here on the pendant. And it is item number 3. This is one of my favorite Omega bars that I've seen. I love the stamping with the satin finish.
You sold all the 4s.
4 is gone. We took quite a bit of time with 5 here.
Would you be willing to separate the couple to sell just the bar?
Yeah, sure. So what did we say?
It
6?
looks like someone wants just the bar and Amanda wants just the.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool. So one person wants the pendant and one person wants the bar.
3.
3? And 3 and 3?
So that was 600, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay,
we'll
so
split it in half.
straight down the middle. Thank you, ladies.
Let's see, 5B just sold.
I'm gonna split this up,
5B.
divided by 2. You guys, you must have been reading each other's mind. That was really cool.
Thank you.
Well, they're not for sure sold yet. They're asking if we could.
We definitely can.
But we'll see.
We have them set aside for you. Just confirm. Pendant and bar ladies are going to be $300 each. Just confirm if you want them. They set them back there for you. We've got, I'll just show real fast what we have left here. We've got A and D, A and C.
Yes.
A and C left for number 5, A, C, and these are $750 each.
How much was
5E.
5B?
750. All right, Amanda is confirming she will take the pendant.
And Ange just confirmed on the bar.
Fabulous.
Cool.
All
It
right.
works out perfect.
It is now Facebook official, everybody. Thank you for your patience.
You guys broke up the couple. All right,
They must be
6.
so proud.
Number 6. We have our Tatanka rings here. We've got B,
So Amanda wants a pendant.
which I believe was a size 10.
5B. Sorry. Yeah,
No,
we
you
got it.
that.
Yeah,
I was
we got it.
right. I think I just said the wrong. Here, hand it back and we'll just make sure on camera that it was the right one. Sometimes it gets confusing, which is which. Was it this one? Was this one the B? 5B you wanted? Andrea? Or
5B was the bear.
so the bear. Oh, okay.
Sorry about that. Thank you for stopping us.
Oops. Yeah, I goofed it.
Oh, it's okay. I goofed it.
I'm glad that you caught that. I forgot to write the letters on the backs this time.
That's all right.
Okay. I think you have the mandrel or the what's it called? Is that what it's called? Ring sizer?
Ring size.
All right, we've got 6B here coming in at a size 10. And we have 6C coming in at a 10 and a half. And these are each 190. All right, so that's number 6. Back to you. My favorite ring of the day is still here, number 7. It's adjustable, also 190. Love those fabulous points. Spiky. And this is number 7. 8 and 9 are gone. We've got 2 10s left. These are 700 each. We've got the heart and the oval. I think this is B and C, no? Or is this A and B? Or no, this is A and B.
Wait, what number are we on? I'm sorry.
10?
10? The heart is going to be B.
The heart is B.
Yeah.
And this is C?
Yes.
Okay.
No, A.
Oh
That
god.
was A.
Okay. Ah! Okay. We sold number 7. The ring, my favorite ring, is going home with Molly.
Thanks, Molly.
Thank you, Molly.
We may have a sold out show. Close to it. All right, number 10, we have A and B. They're both kingmen.
Angela Greenfeather was first on 7.
Oh, hold on. Programming note.
Oh,
We made a
shoot.
mistake.
Angela was first on number 7. So sorry, so sorry. There's lots of beautiful sea turtles that you can choose from. All right, these are number 10.
Those are number 10.
11, we have our 2 Najas with a squash blossom. The hands are there for protection. These are going to be 225. Got B and C on 11. And I guess that was the last it. That's
Oh my
it.
gosh, yeah, that's the end of the list. Everything else is all blacked out and it has been sold. Are there any... Can we have a last look at my turtles, please?
Yeah.
I love them. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
We're having way too much fun with these turtles. And they're adjustable.
So
I know.
we won't be completely empty in the inner circle. Not completely, but
Right, turtle.
It'll be infestated with turtles.
yes. Everyone's gonna think that that's all he brought.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for
Thank
coming
you,
out
everybody.
this Saturday, for supporting, for showing love, laughing with us, smiling with us, being fabulous with us. Get on over to the inner circle and you can see what's left. You can share it with your friends, tag your friends, invite them to the inner circle. We'd love it if you did that, actually. Other than that, we'll see you back here on Monday. Happy Father's Day, Dads!
Thank you. Thank you, everybody.